This is some concoction that we came up with. This is Andrew over here. He's my son. He did not do this. He did not. But he is helping. He's a helper. He likes chemistry. He's interested in this. So he's helping me. See, I'm just working this in very easily and gently. I'm not like pouring it all into the carpet. I'm just kind of working it in like this. A little more of this. This
what is that stuff?
This stuff is, what was the name of this stuff? Darn, it was under the kitchen sink. CLR. Yeah, this CLR is really powerful stuff. It really eats away. Oh yeah. Well, try not to breathe it. That's enough. I'm not using that much. I'm just doing enough to coat. So now we got that. Oh wow, look at this. Look at the bubbles. This is whoa, hot water with OxyClean. And then we'll put a little bit of OxyClean on that. Yeah. OxyClean. And we'll just let this kind of soak in. I'm going to give this about 15 minutes to just soak in. And it's just going to eat away this. This black stuff was actually epoxy that got spilled on the carpet. My one son was going to fix that chair over there. You can see the arm is broken. He was going to fix it, but he spilled. It's a 2-part epoxy. And he took it out of the package and he was looking at it, and then he started spilling it all on the floor here, on the carpet. So that's what happened. It's okay, accidents happen, that's what I always say. I mean, I don't get upset about it, you know, I'm just kind of easygoing, mellow. So I was just like, yeah, but it's okay, kid, you know, accidents happen, little junior man, right? My mother's son can attest to that. I'm pretty laid back. You know, I figure it's a good opportunity to learn and to try some of these methods here, right? So that's kind of how I fly, you know what I'm saying? Do this. You can see what I've used prior to this. Prior to this, I started off loosening it up because with a little WD-40, spraying it into some of these. Not spraying it all directly onto the carpet. Don't do that. But I just sprayed it into these paper towels, and then I started to work it into the fiber, and it really pulled. It started really pulling some of this out. You can see that these are a little black. Then the next step I took is I took some of this scrubbing bubbles. We foamed up the carpet a couple times, worked that in. Now, third step is we took the CLR and we kind of worked that into the fibers, and then we're finishing it off here now with the scrub with these what's it called again? OxyClean. and hot water, because this is very hot. Ow, it's burning my fingertips are burning because it's like I boiled water and poured it on here, and it doesn't really feel that hot, but let me get a little bit of the hot water on here. Oh yeah, that hot water, now I can feel it. And I'm just kind of working it in, combing these bristles, and yeah, this is looking much better because this was like black before. Now it's really looking pretty good, actually. I think this is going to give us the success we've been waiting for. And I'm just going to leave this for 15 minutes when we're done here and let it just eat away at this. I mean, this is just cheap builder grade carpet, so it's not like, I'm not really that brave with my experimenting here because it's like, I mean, the carpet is already racked with this black gook all over it, and plus this is cheap builder grade carpet, so it's not like it's thousands of dollar carpet here that I'm experimenting on. And we'll see what happens. It can only get better, right? I mean, at this point, it can only get better. Because did we do it before? No, we didn't do it before. Before video, yeah, there was a black zigzag here, dark black, then dark black dot there, and a dark black dot there. It's really already looking better than it did. I should have had my cameraman starting out with me right away, but
it's all right.
He was outside smoking a few, you know, and by the time he got in here, he missed a lot of them. It's not really good to smoke, though, dude. You're only like 12 years old, so you don't want to get into
Oh, smoke? What?
Don't get into that habit. It's not good. Okay, and
It looks really good. Like, if you like
gonna-
it like that, it looks like nice.
I'm just gonna put a little more on here, and then we'll just let this soak.
For 15
We'll
minutes?
just let it soak. Actually, I think the CLR really is doing. I don't think the OxyClean is doing much. Maybe it is.
You want to use
I
some
think
more
the
CLR?
the CLR made the biggest difference. Actually, just putting some of that on there. Really.
Maybe use more then. I don't know.
I thought the WD-40 would really take a lot more out than it did. It took some. It definitely lightened it up, but I think the CLR. Sorry, I don't have that bottle. I already put that bottle away, but it's called CLR. It's great if you've got a lot of crustaceans on the bottom of your sink, where the spigot where the water comes out, and how that gets all crusty. Man, if you soak that in CLR, it will come out looking beautiful. You do, an hour or so just soaking that. It is gonna look freaking like new again. All that crustacean, it's all gonna be gone. It's an amazing thing here. So, all right, so I'm gonna do that. You think I need a little more CLR on here too?
Yeah, probably.
Yeah, I think I do, because this zigzag, these are actually looking pretty good. But the zigzag, I can almost tell where this other dot was. We're almost got that one out. But the zigzag still looks a little. It's definitely. Mom's gonna be very happy when she gets home and sees it. She's gonna be like amazed at what we've done, I think.
Oh,
Yeah, look at that. Oh, now if we get the carpet guy out here cleaning this, what's gonna happen is when he does this, he's gonna pull up a lot of suds right here. He's gonna say, "Hey, what happened here?" They always do when they come out and clean. They're like, "Hey, did something spill here?" Because I'm pulling out like tons of suds in this one area. It's like, yeah, well.
That's working
Had
good.
a little bit of a spill with epoxy, Epoxy will be like, "You got epoxy out of the carpet?" Yeah. And then, of course, he'll want to know our secret. He'll share it. I mean, we're all about sharing and love, sharing the love, right? I mean, I've got to say, you guys, we got some merch, too, on our site. If you want to buy some and support your boys, we'd appreciate it. We got some. Didn't we get a new hoodie that says Stain Masters or something? Or we get the spots out.
Yeah, I wish we had one. That would be kind of cool, actually. We should make some merch.
We do sell these toothbrushes too online. They're not new. They're used, so don't be brushing teeth with them. I mean, but they do come in handy, don't they, for this kind of a thing? That's why I keep. When I go to the dentist, I just take the toothbrushes and say, even though I have one of those Sonicares, I use these toothbrushes from the dentist for stuff just like this. I mean, this is like
how much is in there? Oh, no, it's all getting like excited. Look at this one. This is like, what the?
You don't probably want to mix a concoction. I mean, this guy is telling me he wants to mix.
Just put like a little bit in.
And I'm like, I don't want to do that. When
put
we
it in
were
this cup.
off camera and I was filling, we put some OxyClean powder in here. And then I poured the hot water in. Man, it started bubbling. And it was going all over. And I'm like, oh, no. And the little guy's laughing at me. And my cameraman, his name's Little Guy. So, yeah, man, we're filming. This is legit. We're sharing this with the world.
You guys need to know this too,
They
because
need to know this too. And this is.
they always have those cleaners that say, "Oh, this is going to work," but this really works.
It's taken us some time. I mean, I've already dedicated about 30 minutes. I've been working on this about 30 minutes, I'd say. But wow, I'm really pleased with what I'm seeing here. I think we're gonna need. Wait, what was this? Was this just the fresh water?
Yeah, it was just the water.
Why did? Oh yeah. I got fresh water.
That keeps getting bigger. This cup keeps like.
That's crazy. I think I'm gonna. I don't know. I'm like mixing this in, agitating it, and I want to.
Maybe just put some OxyClean on it.
No,
I mean, not Oxy. I mean, like scrubbing.
No, I think I'm good now. See, that's why I did this one first, because this WD-40, the chemical all in that and stuff, and I wanted to get that out of the carpet. So these other processes are removing any remnants of the WD-40. And then all this stuff is chemically. It's probably just as bad as WD-40, but I'm going to try to rinse all this chemical out of here. That's my final stage. Maybe I should get the wet dry vac out here and then just suck all this up with the wet dry vac. I don't know what I want to do yet, because I don't want, you don't want a lot of water here. Obviously, you don't want to get the pad underneath saturated with water. Then you're going to have mold issues, and that's not going to be a good thing. To have mold. Actually, I should probably put a little heater on this. Put a little fan maybe blowing on it. Maybe that would be good enough just to get some air going on this. I think this is looking really, guys, this is looking really good.
I think, yeah, we should probably, this is, part 1, and then we'll have part 2, of another video to show you the ending result. So, make sure you subscribe, like this video, share with your friends, because, I mean, a lot of people probably have this problem, so.
Yeah,
we'll see you guys later.
It happens. You got kids in your house and they're screwing around with epoxy. And, it happens. It happens. Mm-hmm. You're right. They got to learn, right?
Yeah.
Little guy.
Guys, so thank you. We'll have part 2 next. And peace out, guys. Subscribe.
Peace.